Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, my people, how una dey on this beautiful Monday morning? Chelsea fans, how una dey? Champions of the world. Oh yeah, make una gather here. Let us shoot mouth into one or two matter wey be say we suppose don talk since yesterday about that our winning against Liverpool. I suppose don make this video since yesterday, but I feel like we have 14 days of no football, jare. Make I just shift am till Monday where we are not going to be watching any game. There is not going to be distraction, and the Monday has now come. 6 things that we learned from Chelsea 2 and Liverpool 1. Help me tap the like button on YouTube. Please tap the subscribe button, comment 1 or 2 as we dissect it in toto. You see, the first thing I want to say before I even proceed with this video, the first thing I want to say right now is that there is absolutely no club that is bigger than Chelsea Football Club this season. No, I know that they are not bigger than us, normal on a trophy level. They're not born there, who they be. But when it comes to the squad that we have this season, forget about those ones that have defeated us this season. There is absolutely no squad that Chelsea cannot defeat this season. That is what I'm trying to say. Simply because, look at the PSG game that we played. Look at the determination that you saw in the faces of our boys and even Enzo Maresca training the hard way. That exactly was the determination that I saw post this Liverpool game that we won on Saturday. Simply because it is very rare for you to see our boys training on Friday evening inside Stamford Bridge. On that very day when I saw our boys training inside Stamford Bridge, I look at all of those pictures. I look at the level of seriousness. I look at the face of Enzo Maresca. The only one thing that came to my head is the FIFA Club World Cup final. That was the last time Enzo Maresca took a game very, 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 very seriously like this. And from that Friday, I had 100% belief that we are going to defeat Liverpool. It is just a knowing that, Baba, with the level of seriousness where these people don't adopt, Liverpool should start playing. And you know what? If we can keep on putting up this kind of energy, especially in some of our UEFA Champions League games and some key games in the Premier League, bro, we are going places this season, bro. I told you guys earlier, write this thing down. This is like the second video where I'm going to be saying it. Come end of this season, Chelsea will not go trophyless. I will tell you with my full chest. This season, Baba, leave that thing. Chelsea will not go trophyless this season. Go and write it down somewhere. It's just the reality. And that will take me to the number 1 on this list, Enzo Maresca. Big thumb up to you for the way you manage that game. Despite the fact that we have a very little resources on ground compared to what our opposition team will say we defeat, compared to what they have on ground. Look at their squad combined. Look at the amount where it be. Look at their the two players that they even played, Florian Wirtz and Isaac. Look at the amount the two of them cost, almost 300 million pounds. And look at the numbers of players that we use. Look at them. Look at all those small players. Them Estevao, them Jure Ato, HM Pong from Academy. Look at the difference. And Enzo Maresca got the job done the hard way. That is a big thumb up to you. However, when I was reflecting back into that game, I went back to watch that game and I was reflecting back. It can't occur to me like, say, Enzo Maresca sometimes is always taking some decision intentionally. Because if you check the match day list for that very day, Tyreek George was not involved. He was not there. That is a game that Enzo Maresca want to win desperately. It did not even occur to me that Tyreek George was missing. Up until when I saw McGill came on the pitch. Now I can't go check, say, okay, let me even check. Should Tyreek George know this? Baba no carry Tyreek George come. Game where you won't win, you no go put Tyreek George for front. So you even get plan for McGill. Now you the bench chances, all of this. Why? I mean, I think Enzo Maresca should start taking this his substitution on that very day were spot on. Bringing on Romeo Lavia, absolutely spot on. Romeo Lavia came and the pressure reduced on the neck of Moises Caicedo. Absolutely spot on. Maresca, we need you to always be on your A game. On your A game from time to time. Not mixing things up in a very, very, a way where we say you go just put Tyreek George for number 9 and that place will be completely dead from the minute the guy step on the pitch. That is one thing I observed concerning Enzo Maresca. That very day, he actually wanted to win that game. That was why he brought in all of his force, all of the attacking force he had. He brought all of them in. That is number 1. Moving on now. Number 2 now is Captain Reece James. You see, I used to say that this brother is world class and is the best in the world. Whenever Chelsea fans come outside to say that Reece James is the best in the world, some people will always think we are just trying to sugarcoat it or we are just trying to exaggerate. Bro, it's not about exaggeration. I've watched Reece James play in the midfield for Chelsea. I've watched him play at the right back where he belongs. I've watched him play at the centre back for Chelsea, performing exceptionally well. If you put Reece James as a winger up front, he will deliver for you. Where can Reece James not play on that pitch? He came on from the right wing, we say they moved to the centre back in the second half and played exceptionally well. Fine, you might want to say that now when Reece James did there, now they score. But yes, they scored. But that was a brilliant assist from Isak. I don't think anybody can stop Isak for that kind of pass that he gave to Cody Gakpo. And this is what I've been saying in my match preview. I said it in my match preview. I said, my concern is not Mo Salah. My concern is not Liverpool's midfield. My concern is Cody Gakpo. Because I know that it is Malo Gusto that we're going to play there. And Malo Gusto cannot handle that guy. When Reece James was standing at that side, you could see that everywhere quiet. Immediately they shift Gusto back to that side. Boom! Cody Gakpo got to go. Anyway, we're here to talk about Reece James. Big thumb up to my captain. What can this brother not do? See, this bro is already a legend for the club. Already a legend. A boy that want to fight for this club. Reece James can take his leave if he want to. Just like Mason Mount did. But no. Bro said in this team, we are going to stay here. We are going to fight here. We are going to win everything winnable in this team. And he's still not considering leaving. Maybe make Chelsea go knock that contract. Maybe they go even extend that to like 2040. When even the guy don't retire, maybe they see the pay and pension. Big thumb up to Captain Reece James. That's why I'm always clamoring for this guy to be fit. And out of all of our England players now only I'm go England. Now I know say Thomas Tuchel will still use him. Go still won't use him like say he won't use him finish. Anyway, big thumb up to Captain Reece James. Moving on now to Moises Caicedo, the commander. His strength is too much. Now Moises Caicedo is supposed to say, my strength is too much. That is Moises Caicedo. See, the only reason why a lot of people disrespect Moises Caicedo is simply because he's playing for Chelsea. If Caicedo is playing for a team like Manchester City or playing for a team like Real Madrid or Barcelona, you all will respect him. When I said you cannot count 2 to 3 midfielders that are better than Moises Caicedo, they will think I'm just sugarcoating and overhyping. Papa, Shebi we saw their Gravenberch, their midfielder of the year last season. Shebi we saw him in the game against Chelsea. What did the guy do? Moises Caicedo got a goal and even show you guys the Chelsea badge telling you, say, come on, Liverpool, I reject you now. Me, we reject you now. I know what they do. I reject you now simply because I want this club here. Now here I want day. No be say, cho. I reject you guys because I want to be here. Holding his badge, kissing it. You dey whine me? See, Moises Caicedo is not a joke. He is not a joke to any. He will not be Gravenberch, mate. It's just the reality. You guys will not just accept. He is not the guy, mate. Now, apart from say the guy score goal, maybe we don't even leave that banger goal, that FIFA kind of goal where he score. Maybe we don't even leave that goal from one side. Did you see how the guy worried them for midfield? The reason why Chelsea dominated Liverpool the way we dominated Liverpool on that very day was simply because we have a stumbling block that cannot be passed at the midfield. Take off Moises Caicedo in that game and Chelsea will be cooked. Chelsea, and you know the funniest thing, the guy is not even fit. He's playing in pain. He's not even fit. Putting on that masterclass kind of performance against Liverpool when you are not even fit. What if you are now 100% fit? What if you are now 100% fit? See, you all need to start respecting Moises Caicedo. You all need to start giving that guy the credit that he deserves. Forget about Ballon d'Or rating. Ballon d'Or, then they underlook the guy simply because he's playing for Chelsea. Take him to Real Madrid. And you know, I mean, I don't know how you guys think sometimes. There is no club on this old wide world that Moises Caicedo cannot fit in. Absolute world class. Make una dey comot sentiment out of una mind sometimes. They talk true. Look at that goal. Caicedo no dey ever score better goal for his life. Now where they go. Now he dey like to dey score. Anyway, big thumb up to Moises Caicedo for that wonderful performance. Now, moving on to my number 4 now is Marc Cucurella. A lot of people have not been talking about Marc Cucurella in this game. And, you know, we are not going to win this game without Marc Cucurella because he gave that beautiful assist. He don't finish work for that assist already. Shout out to Estevao Willian for scoring that goal. I'm still even coming to him. But Marc Cucurella finished the work. Marc Cucurella did about 90% of the work before Estevao Willian just come in and balance up the work. Marc Cucurella did an exceptionally incredible job. Stopping Mo Salah alone is a job. Say you stop Mo Salah, you keep him quiet for pitch, is a work already. Now to come crown it all, you still can add assist to that incredible performance. Was super. Everybody have been talking down on Marc Cucurella on the performance that day. A lot of people did not pay attention on the fact that Marc Cucurella distributed that ball. He gave that pass that passed through the front of Ibrahim Konate, passed through was it Kekes, passed through Konate, passed through Van Dijk, and passed through Robertson to get to Estevao Willian. That was a beautiful vision from Marc Cucurella. Beautiful vision. When we are saying this one too is the best, they go come outside to stick on the screen on your head saying that where is Nuno Mendes, where is anyway, Jamie will know to talk. Estevao Willian now number 5. You see, one thing I can tell you about this boy is that at 18 this boy has a lion heart. You can see he came into the game against Liverpool and he was fearless. So far so good. I don't think I've been able to record any poor performance from Estevao Willian. When you are good, oh. Baba, when you are good, you are just good. He came onto the pitch, forgetting about whatever name that he carry. That boy no dey fall for name, oh. Estevao Willian will come onto the pitch and hit the ground running immediately. Immediately. Bro, at 18, this boy is doing this kind of thing. Maresca, please. I know that you are trying to protect the boy. And I know that protection that you are giving to Estevao Willian is very necessary, because if you kept on playing the boy because the way we fans have been asking you to start him, if you lead to something else for the boy. But please, can you try to give this guy a little bit more minutes? We know that you want to be bringing him on as a sub. Can you try to be starting him sometimes and probably take him off as a sub? Or maybe if you want to bring him on as a sub, try to bring him on as early as possible. See what happened against Liverpool. He came into the game, he grew confidence in the game, and he won the game for us. Estevao Willian of all people won the game for us. I have no doubt this boy is a future Ballon d'Or. Leave that thing, future Ballon d'Or. Which wonder kid for Premier League sabi reach this boy? Boy wey be say he dey under 18 downward. Mention them. Wey sabi reach this boy? You go wan mention Rio Ngomoa. Then the player. Anyway, on a final note now, I want to talk about Badiashile and Romeo Lavia. You see, if I did not talk about these two boys, I would be very, very unfair. I would be very, very unfair. I would be a bad person. Simply because I've talked down on these two players in time past, but the two of them came onto the game and surprised me. I really wish Badiashile a good luck. I wish that his injury did not take him so long, because Badiashile now one player we may no rate. I don't really rate him simply because his mistake has just been too much in time past. Plus, his fitness level has been very, very shambolic. But look at the way the guy stopped his sack. He quench his sack light. Quench his sack fire. We don't see his sack until they come out. Until they come out by their ship, we don't see his sack. And what more? Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia came onto the game and relieve pressure on the neck of Moises Caicedo, because Moises Caicedo was doing like double job. Shout out to Gusto. He tried to, but reach wetin Caicedo they do for that midfield. Caicedo they do like double job for that midfield, because Enzo Fernandez that was supposed to be there to be assisting him is up front. He's playing at number 10. Caicedo they do like double job for that midfield. Plus the Gusto wey put for one side na one pow. You don't rely solely on Gusto. But Romeo Lavia came on, taking on the ball, driving forward, giving passes. Lavia, can you be fit? Please, can you just be fit for us? No be say you don't play one game now. Next thing we go begin the year say we don't get one knock. Anyway, altogether, teams need to start respecting Chelsea. And just like I've said earlier, there's no team on earth that Chelsea want to take on right now that if Chelsea boys are ready to take them on, and if Enzo Maresca is ready to win that game, that we are not going to win. Anyway, it is what it is. Chelsea fans, let me know what you guys think. That joy, in fact, it take away all of the pain, all of the losses that we had in time past. See, this winning against Liverpool is even way more important than the Manchester United win. Yes, now I go lie for you. Maybe you win us, no wahala. There are those ones, they know they go anywhere. But you see this Liverpool, Shebi they are champions now. They don't they oppress people. They don't they use dying minutes. What they are doing to people now, we do to them now. You can't pain them. They don't they shout, make them sack and slot. No, na sack am. Anyway, Chelsea fans, we don't go see and pass this level. I beg. Let me know what you guys think. Please tap the like button, comment 1 or 2, and I'll see you guys later.